Cacophonicis caucus. What the hell? Cat cry, go. What did I do? Else? You can... Chicken. Enter. Chicken. Hello, welcome back to an episode of J-Dawg Plays Minecraft. What, this time... I pushed the fucking button. I want to know how to work it. Whatever, bro. I don't care. Anyways, we're here. Back with you in Minecraft. If you want to know how my work went. So it was the forecast. It was supposed to rain like this in the real world. The forecast said it was going to start around 11. That's when I started work at 11 a.m. So I had to leave 30 minutes early to be there on time. I got there and I didn't do jack shit for like 2 hours. And then I was like, boss man, I'm not getting any business. Can I go? And he goes, yep, that's fine. So that's how that went. God damn. You son of a bitches! I got him. Oh, no, I didn't. There's more? This is the worst part of playing this game with Chris. Motherfucker don't sleep. I gotta deal with these damn phantoms. Got him. Alright, so this time, what will we be doing, you wonder? Okay, so what have I done? Alright, I did a little bit of stuff. The Gourmerialis I have set up for automation. It's pretty sweet. 9 different types of food. Dispensers are completely random. I was not aware of this. So that's cool. So mana generation is absolutely insane right now. We're doing a really good job with both that and this over here. I'm impressed. This thing's gaining mana. It's so good. It gains mana faster than it can send it. I think. It doesn't look like this mana spreader's sending anything. I don't know why. Oh, because this one's full. Every single mana spreader is all the way backed up and full because the Gourmerialis is doing... It's keeping up, filling this one all the way. That's pretty sweet. My only concern was wasting mana in this thing because I have this set to too high. Like, you see if it's another high-quality food. Yeah, I'm going to have to increase the time on that even more. Let me do that real fast. Alright. All I had was 3 more sand. So now I increase the duration by 3 seconds. Worthless piece of crap. Anyways, I set up an agri-carnation around this wheat farm so the wheat grows. I told you to set up this. Okay, he dropped the block. What an asshole. Little enderman slaughter arena. Ender pearls. Cows. Sheep now. Sheep have been acquired. I didn't mean to kill all of them like that, but whatever. It's fine. This mana pool's fine. Sheep. So yeah, that's good. So these two, boom, boom. I did do some harvesting. I just dropped these in here. Sheep over pigs because pigs eat carrots. Sheep eat wheat. So wheat does both sheep and cows, so I ain't gotta deal with that. Genius, right? Prairie grass. That's fine. So we got these guys making some babies. So now we can get mutton. And the main reason I wanted that mutton was so I could just put more food in here. So the Gourmerialis prefers different types of food. So steak and beef patties are both beef. They have obviously varying amounts. Steak is really high quality. Cooked chicken is high quality. Vegetable soup, stuffed potatoes. You know, the worst ones are the rotten flesh, the carrot, the cooked chicken, and the beef patty, but that's fine. I think it's alright. I saw this Enderman over here. He's gone. Where did he go? If he teleported, he should have gotten yeeted. What the hell? There's a pillager. I still have yet to clear that. We've been living here for a while now. I'm amused. Anyways, our current objective is to create the portal to Alfheim. Alfheim Online. There's the Enderman. Oh, I'm being attacked. Alrighty then. They don't ever stop chasing. Let me take a second to kill these guys. I'll get everything ready. You know what? Killing these dudes, they're not going to stop killing me, so I might as well kill all of them instead. Let's clear this place right now. I'm slaughtering. I don't know what forces these guys to spawn. It might be the banners. I'm not educated enough in Minecraftian to know. Talk about looting this place. Bing, 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 bing. I'm just really sick of the pillagers being around. What? Riptide 3? Whatever, bro. I'll take this wheat and this. I don't think they're limited to spawning in a specific area, but place some torches just cause. Pretty sure I was just up there. I don't know what gives them spawn capability. But they're a fucking joke. Well, they're all dead. What a waste of my time. I'll tear down this whole damn building. Don't think I won't. These fools want to mess with me. They fuck with me. They fucking with the bad. Alright. I don't want to get rid of some of this stuff. Okay, so for the portal to Alfheim, quite a few unusual resources would be necessary. The net requirements come to 8 living wood blocks, 3 glimmering living wood blocks. So we need 3 of these. We need 8 of these. Right? What did I... An elven gateway core and 2 mana pools and nature pylons. So we're gonna need this, which we break down into nuggets. Easy. Take this off. I was doing something. Nah, this can just be yeeted. I don't care that much. Elven gateway core is living wood with 3 in the center. Living wood with 3 in the center. Just one of these, right? Two mana pools. Okay, we can craft 2 mana pools right fast. 1, 2. Which probably have to have mana in them. That feels logical. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And then some nature pylons. I think, do I need 2 of these? Okay, hold on. So I need to make a mana pylon, which is like super damn simple. It's just 2 mana diamonds, 4 steel, and some gold. Two mana diamonds, 4 mana steel, and like just as much gold as mana steel. And that's how I do that. And then I can make the pylons. I would just do it like this. Minecraft sucks sometimes. Boom. 1, 2. Boom. I need Eyes of Ender, which I can acquire. Like this. Two Eyes of Ender. Do not right click on that on accident. Most important thing. Boom. 2 nature pylons. Okay. You just want to make it right here. I think this is a great location. Okay, let's look at this. At least 2 mana pools above the nature pylons, with nature pylons directly above them, would be needed within an 11 by 11 by 11 area around the core. So this is the core. There's your 3 base, and there's everything else. The initial activation of the portal, we believe, would cost a huge amount of mana from said pools, and would be formed by right-clicking with the core with the Wand of the Forest. Even with all these preparations, any link the portal would establish would be too weak to transfer to living, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So here's my idea that I think is going to be how this works. You have the core right here, followed by 2 logs. Boom. Boom. This is a blank space. I don't know what that entails. So for now, let me just place like a piece of dirt right here. And then place another living wood log. I want these to be in proper orientation. Let me clear this up. That up. I didn't know they created so much glow. Shows what I know. Just go like that. It's fine. Makes my life slightly easier. Boom. Alrighty. I could have just done it like this. Boom. Boom. This one goes. Alright, then I feel like this is going to be a massive waste of my resources, of my mana, but it's fine. We're generating a lot. On top, 2 mana pools. Boom, boom. With these directly above them. Right? It doesn't show it in the picture, but that's what it says. In any 11 by 11 area above it. Above the core. So this should be fine. I could even put them like down here. As long as it's above the core. So I could put it above this one theoretically. It's fine. I think it's fine as it is. In fact, what if I did this? Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna make a couple more things. I got an idea. Alright, check it. So I put a mana splitter up here. A mana splitter is supposed to give out mana equally to all mana pools nearby. So these are going to have the exact same amount. And as long as I just feed it into this one mana spreader, or I can make another mana spreader on this side. Oh, boy. I don't have a deactivation. How do I deactivate this portal? I'll probably just break a block. It'd probably save the mana if I broke a block as well. And it said that the creation of it is hefty. That's what it said. So I could go ahead and do something like this. I don't know. It's gotta go like this. I couldn't place off of the mana spreader before. Do something like this. And then you face that. Boom, connected. You face this. You face this. And you face this. Did that last one work? I don't know. So now, this one's receiving a crap ton of mana from a distance, sending that bad boy fast as hell. These should be filling up very quickly. This is still getting filled by the Gormarialis. This one's should be getting filled by the Munch Dew. Move it over here. There you go. Yeah. And all that power is going to this one. How do I light this thing? Oh, you just use this branch on it. So we're just sending a crap ton of power to it. And all this said was what? The portal's designed to draw mana from all pools with pylons equally. So those are those. Because this one is also a pool above it, but doesn't have a pylon above it. So it's not going to include this mana pool into this calculation. If any pool ran out, any connection to portal would have closed. Those pools are exactly equal. There's 2 mana pools with nature pylons directly above them. So yeah, that's correct. With all these preparations, any link the portal would establish would be too weak to transfer living beings. So we can't go over there. But items just might make it through. You little punk. All knowledge about Alfheim in this lexicon is at this point limited, so you throw it in there and then they spit it back out with more knowledge. And that's also going to unlock probably some of this other stuff. Because we did unlock Terra Steel, which we have the potential to craft big things with Terra Steel. But we lack specific aspects. I thought about using the ring to just fill these mana pools up, but I like what I decided to do instead. So this guy is the limiter on this side. That's so amusing to me. If I gave him a what is this called? The lens that those ones have. What type of lens do you have? Potency lens. Oh, dude, that's what I needed. There you go. Wait, he's the limiter, which means the one behind him is a problem. Which means the one behind him is a problem. Okay, I'm fucking stupid sometimes. He wasn't the limiter. Limiter is the one that's full. Or the first one that isn't full. Which means it's going from this one to that one as a limiter in speed. But there's not much I can do about that. That's maximized with a potency lens. And these are just going. Alright, all we gotta do is let that sit for a little while. Go ahead and harvest up this wheat. Check out, this is pretty satisfying. So I grab my handy dandy reaper. I grab my handy dandy magnet. And I go chunka 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 chunka. And that boy's just going. Look at him go. He had that bone meal effect just at random. Look at this asshole. That's mine. Then we throw some of this, we throw some of that. That's gonna be a problem. Ah, damn it. I didn't get it fast enough. This base is coming together extremely well. I am satisfied. There you go, he's doing his thing. They doing the baby making. So all I have to do now is wait for this to fill up. One of the problems with the dispenser is you can see it's running out of food fairly quickly. And it's completely random, which means that's some bullshit because this carrot hasn't been touched. Random my ass. Look at that. How random is it now, you little fuck? Anyways. Oh, steak. That was for me. That is a reserve food. I figured it would be smart to have some reserve food. One of the other really annoying things about this this dispenser, this food system, ideally all of these would be high quality foods like steak instead of me using low ass quality foods like, I don't know, cooked chicken is my lowest highest quality food, if you know what I mean. Vegetable soup is first, stuffed potato second, steak is third, and then chicken, then baked potatoes. Those are all actually good. The rotten flesh is just a filler, but I don't know. I thought before, because I was rotating just two, I'm like, oh, I need a filler. I don't need a filler anymore. So the rotten flesh is just kind of bad, but I got so much of it. And the other problem I'm gonna have with this damn fucking Gourmet is refilling this thing because it's not set to auto. If I put a hopper going into it and just filled it with these foods, it would just stay lit. I feel no shame. I have looting 3 on this weapon. I feel no shame. You expect me to feel shame? Alright, I will come back to you. You know what? No, let's do it right now. There's a chance that all this mana that I've accumulated just goes kaput. But I don't know how much I care. Oh, no, it's fine. Wait. It didn't work. Pardon me? What seems to be the problem? Advancements? Botania. You see Botania? Earthbound is over here and we can't see what's past it. I don't really know what these fossils do. Feed a Rubro some redstone. Slay an earthen creature using a pickaxe? Oh my god. Is that what crumble does? Okay. That's stupid sometimes. Anyways, Botania. More villagers. Oh, here we are, Botania. Open a portal to the realm of Alfheim. Infuse any delicious biscuit of totality. Yo, what the fuck? It breaks instantly. What's my problem? What did I do wrong? What if I start it? Toss it, bro. Oh, it broke. It didn't work. What did I do wrong? It looks the same. You think it's because... I know what it is. I know what the problem is. No, I do that. Oh, fuck me. It's the, I should have put these mana pools right here instead of on top of the thing. I guarantee that's what it is. Which leaves me in a world of hurt. Okay, stop. Quit sending. Quit. Knock it off. You as well. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Take this ring of mana. Deposit the entire ring into this thing. Maybe not the entire thing, but a lot of it. Where'd my ring of mana go? And then you do the opposite. What the fuck? Alright, give me my ring back. I'll do this off camera. I'll move these over to the side. I'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Alright, I moved it over. Let's see how it works now. Zinga, 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 break. Oh, it worked. Oh. Oh, shit. Toss it. Upgraded, baby. Okay. I didn't think it was gonna work. Does this maintain? Oh, these are fucking gone, dude. I'm out of energy already. My mana, the whole ring. Anyways. Switch me. Fill my ring back up. I don't know how long this thing's gonna last. Can I just break it? Just stop. Deactivate. Turn off. I don't want to tell you. But it's my mana. Does it matter that much? Ah, fuck it. We did it. Oh boy, a message from the Elven Guard. Greetings, we found this book when one of our old portal frames spontaneously opened a link to another world. Quite a shock from us indeed. On behalf of our Elven Guard, we thank you sincerely for providing us with a repository of the knowledge from your world. It's been a while since we had to leave, so it's good to see it's been doing well. After extensive discussion within the High Council of Elven Guard, we have decided to cooperate with you. You see, your Lexica Botania makes references to certain resources from your world that we might be extremely keen to get our hands on. These resources are simply non-existent in our lands. The link you've established is unfortunately too weak to transfer living beings. This seems to be a consequence of the sheer distance between our realms. A pity. We would have liked to meet our trading partner in person. However, on the upside, the link allows us to change the synchronization of time across our worlds, which is how you will receive your book back so quickly, at least from your perspective. We are well stocked on mana and other magical energy, so worry not about the portal closing on our end. In fact, to be blunt, our offer is as follows. For the advancement of both our civilizations, we vow to provide certain resources you lack in your world in exchange for certain resources from yours that we lack in ours. We have taken the liberty of assigning our best scribes to transcribe the bulk of the knowledge from our world into your lexicon. We hope you find it enlightening and that the knowledge encourages you to invest in our materials. Please be forewarned that if you do decide to send us an item we have not vowed to trade for, we will assume it is to be a gift and kept for ourselves. We thank you again and look forward to exchanging resources with you. Best regards to the High Council of Elven Trade. It's still open? I'm impressed. I ain't gonna be open for much longer. Let me do this thing. Right there seems like a good angle. You go there. You go there. Bind mode, not function mode. He's doing the thing. You're doing the thing. You're doing the thing. My ring. Am I doing something wrong? I thought the mana splitter would send a damn signal, but it maybe has to be directly next to it. That seems kind of fucking trash. I'm just gonna say it out loud. Yeah. You're so stupid. Alright, anyways. We got some stuff going. These are now being charged up. And we're still good on mana. My ring's fully charged. Dude, nice. Okay, I know this is all crazy. It's so crazy. Wow. Unlocked a whole bunch of stuff. The resources of Alfheim. Alfheim contains a myriad of valuable resources. Unfortunately, most of them are rather scarce due to the competition between the various elven clans. The elves you have contact are interested in trading resources native to their land, such as Dreamwood, Elementium, Pixie Dust, and Dragon Stones. Trading for Dreamwood is living wood for Dreamwood. Dreamwood, similar to living wood, can be crafted into various decorative blocks. See that entry for the recipes. Elementium, Pixie Dust, Dragonstone. The elves also have their eyes on what the white posh-looking material from the nether quartz, as the stuff they have in their world is tinted green. This quartz holds no functional difference to other types of quartz, including normal nether quartz, as any of its decorative variants. Elven quartz has its own variant of glass called Alf glass. It's quite transparent, and its patterns look different depending on where it is placed. Mana glass. Oh, I lost something, man. What did I run out of? I don't know. Oh, I do know. High quality foods, man. One of these. Boop. Alright. These need to fill it up fast. This portal's never getting turned off ever again. Elven Lore, The Shattering. We're gonna keep going. This is gonna be a long episode. This entry appears to be a set of papers torn out of the Elven Guard tome. While it may prove useful for learning about a history, it's doubtful that it will prove any insight into the study of botany. It has been millennia since the event of the shattering tore between the worlds asunder. Very few know the truth of what happened on that day, and this account seems to remedy that. Began when I don't care. Ritual of Gaia. Ritual of Gaia is a trial often undertaken by elves. It yields Gaia spirits, which are coveted as fragments of the power of the goddess of Gaia herself. This ritual requires an active beacon with Gaia pylons surrounding it, functioning as an altar, as well as a single terrasteel ingot as a sacrifice. Holy shit. To start the ritual, simply sneak right-click the beacon with the terrasteel ingot, take a step back, and prepare to fight for your life. Preparation is absolutely required. The fight with the Guardian of Gaia can be even harder than that with the Wither. Upon the Guardian's defeat, a handful of spirits of Gaia is dropped as a prize. Standard gear for this ritual is a set of enchanted Elementium armor, a Terra Blade, and a Miscellany Bruise and trinkets. Do note that the beacon's effects is forcibly nullified during the battle. The Guardian has a massive pool of health, so preparing with enchantments and brews is a must. The difficulty of and reward yielded by the ritual depends on the number of people participating. Performing the ritual with over 5 people in the vicinity can be a recipe for disaster with the chaos created, so rituals on that scale probably shouldn't be attempted. Lastly, it might be a good idea to stay away from the purple. Just from the purple. The relics of the Aesir. High-class clans of Alfheim have passed down an old legacy that roughly translates to whosoever rolls a dice of fate shall be rewarded with a gift from the gods. Said gifts, also known as the relics of the Aesir, are said to be soulbound and unique, but then again, all of this is hearsay and the relics are probably just legends. We now have access to Spark Tinkers, Spark Augments, Mana Prisms, Elven Mana Spreaders, and Elven Mana Lenses. New Generating Flora, new Functional Flora, some more stuff, Mystical Items, Trinkets and Baubles. Oh my god. What do I do? Miscellaneous. The Starfield creator does exactly as the name suggests. At night, it releases elven energy in the air to create a starry sky. Wow. A commonly invoked spell of the elves is the use of a few resources and a name tag to transmute a piece of living rock into the head of a player named by the tag. Its exact mechanics are unknown, but the spell seems easy enough to replicate on a runic altar. A subset of the Minecraft community, Whoops Fourth Wall, has dedicated itself to creating heads that serve as all sorts of decorations. Avid decorators might consider visiting some community websites, aggregate these heads. It's interesting. First, let's look at the generating flora. I don't know. We'll see what it's like. Did I just steal it? Stolen. Ouch. Spectrolus. The spectrolus is a flower that's typically found of various hues of wool. It consumes any and all wool blocks dropped nearby, converting them into mana. However, it's picky as to what colors it wants. Starting from white, after it eats one piece of wool, it'll rotate to the next color in the spectrum. While it'll consume all wool around it, it'll only create any mana if it gets a color at once. So haphazardly tossing wool is a waste of the best. The color it craves at any given moment can be seen by hovering over the flower with the thing. So, like, again, the way I would see this happening is you need the full spectrum of wool, which, I mean, it's a possibility with all these damn sheep, right? You need the full spectrum of wool. It's possible. And then you gotta set up, like, a whole crap ton of hourglasses and dispensers. But it probably gives you a crap ton of mana. Per success. Shulk Me Not. The Shulk Me Not is a generator that creates mana from the power of the Shulker's levitation. If a nearby monster is targeted by and hit with a Shulker's projectile, and the Shulk Me Not's internal buffer is empty, both mob and Shulker will be killed, generating ludicrous amounts of mana from the process. Few extra points should be made. Both entities' experience and loot are lost, and both entities must be within the flower's range. So fucking weird. Rafflesia. The Rafflesia functionally the Kekimuris, but eats man-made flowers in the Petal Apothecary instead. It'll consume any nearby placed flowers and synthesize mana from them. Man-made flowers. This eats other flowers. While feeding it the same flowers several times in a row yields diminishing returns, feeding a large variety of them can yield ludicrous quantities of mana. Man-made flowers in the Petal Apothecary. It just seems so damn counterproductive. Kekimuris. Cake is delicious. Everyone loves it, flowers included. The Kekimuris is one of these cake aficionados and will eat any place in the vicinity, synthesizing the rich nutrients into sweet, sweet mana. This I'm interested in. I can make cake. And the Dandelion is not recommended for the faint of heart. While it's likely the most efficient available generating flower in the botanist's toolbox, it's also one of the least straightforward to use. This flower's function is based on cellular automaton known as Conway's Game of Life. The area for this procedure is a 25 by 25 square centered around the dandelion itself. As long as the flower receives a redstone signal, it'll step the automaton twice a second. Each location within the flower's 25 area color counts of a cell. Cells may be alive or dead. A cell counts as alive if its respective block is a cellular block, or dead if anything else. The neighbors of a cell are one of the 8 cells. Every step of the game, the following transitions between each cell simultaneously. Any live cell with exactly 2 or 3 live neighbors survives a step. Any live cell not satisfying condition 1 becomes dead. Any dead cell with exactly 3 live neighbors becomes a live cell. Aside from those, a few additional rules not present in the typical constituency of Conway's Game of Life. All cells have an age. Cells not created by the dandelion start at 0. Whenever a cell survives a step, its age increases by 1. Whenever a dead cell becomes a live cell, the age of the new cell becomes the age of the oldest neighbor, plus 1, capped at 100. The 3x3 zone centered around the new cell will absorb all cells that would otherwise generate in the area, converting them into a frankly ludicrous amount of mana. The older the cell that would be created, the more mana it yields. Age 0 cells produce no mana. Whenever any live cells are absorbed by the 3x3 zone in the center, all other cells on the board die. Additionally, any cell within the range of 2 more flowers die. Cellular blocks are crafted with cactus, carrots, potatoes, and beetroots, and are extremely fragile. They won't yield anything when broken, nor can they move by pistons. They won't be generated by dandelion on any cell that doesn't contain air. However, when not within the range of the dandelion, they hold no other special properties. Hey man, you get the fuck out of here. I will make... Where's the Kekimundus? The Kekimurus. I can make this thing. How do I get pixie dust? It's a mana pearl. A rune of gluttony. I can make this as well. Okay, we're making this right now. Because I can make some cake. And you tell me all I gotta do is have a dispenser give cake? Oh boy. Mana's galore. It eats one thing and I can mass produce the one thing. It's gonna be awesome. Get this XP. Okay, so these are still doing really, really good. That's just going to stay active for eternity. I came here to just drop some stuff off. Like eggs. I don't know. That doesn't need to be in there. Neither does this. Bones. All those. Alright, so to make the Keki Mundus, I gotta take a mana pearl. We'll just make 3 real fast from this one. It's gone. That's not very fair. It came back out and fell right back into the portal. And it was considered a gift. Oh, I got it back. Cool. Okay. The Rune of Gluttony, which is fire and winter, and then 2 mana diamonds. I want to. Fire and winter? Is this correct? Am I mistaken? Okay, I am not mistaken. I just wouldn't expect those to be together in any situation. So which one of these is filling up faster? The one on the right. Change priorities, my son. Can you do the thing? Can you shoot it? No, you can't shoot it. He's a sad panda. It cannot be done. Anyways. Ouch, 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 ouch. Need to move. Alright, it's almost done. This Rune of Gluttony. Make me a Keki Mundus. Alright, so then we put these 2 back. Go back. Okay, Rune of Gluttony, Pixie Dust. 2 whites, 2 oranges, and 2 browns. I lost my pouch, by the way. Oranges, whites, browns. I know that was not correct, but it was correct now, wasn't it? And then the Gluttony and the Pixie Dust. All in here. Boom, 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 boom. Keki Murus, let's go. Give me some seeds, please. And a water bucket, please. Boom, boom. Keki Murus acquired. Oh, I know. Oh, I know that Keki Murus has been acquired. Do I have another mana spreader? I do. Let's go ahead and do this real fast. I like this spot. Mark me. Alright, so place down the Keki Murus. Mark the Keki Murus with this one. Now, how do I make cake, bro? It's milk, eggs, and flour. Milk, eggs, flour. Milk, eggs, flour. I just gotta think a little bit. We can mass produce this shit, though. Milk, eggs, flour. Well, I'll tell you what. There's 2 stacks of eggs. Flour is a little bit rough, but it's not terrible. There's 32 flour. Milk, eggs, flour. Milk, eggs. That's it? All I need is some fucking milk. Give me my auto crafter. Sugar. Sugar. That's the kick in the ass. I don't have crazy big sugarcane farms. Okay. Oh, I could use wheat instead. Well, I'm fucking stupid. I made 32 flour from a stack of wheat. Each one takes 3, so just using regular wheat is just better than flour. I want to waste my resources. No, not that one. This one. Go like that. And you come to the side. Boom. Set. Boom. We got fucking cake for days. Alright. It's just gonna keep doing it? No, it's not. Give me 1 second. I just gotta clean my inventory. I have an additional dispenser somewhere in this damn world. I made an extra dispenser. Where did I put it? Dispenser, dispenser, dispenser. Oh man, where would I put the dispenser? I feel like I put it in this chest right here. Fucking genius. I also have an extra hourglass. Oh man, I'm already set for this cake, bro. I'm ready. Give me some damn super cake. Oh, the range on this thing's way too big. What the hell? Does he eat it when it's placed down or dropped? Placed down. That makes things a little bit more difficult, doesn't it? But it's going. Cake infinity. Oh boy. OP flowers. The question is, how do I place cake? I have an idea. I know, this is so unnecessary. I agree. Can it still eat the cake when it's full? I would imagine it could. Or it can't? Oh, dude, nice. It can't eat the cake while it's too full. Oh, boyo. Can I get, wait. This is a velocity? I don't need velocity. I need this one. What the hell? You take that one. I need this one. Potency on this bad boy. Boom. Now I be fucking sending them fat, dude. You can see every single time it makes a move. Oh, we're mana generators, dude. Oh my god. Mana has been solved. Okay, to do this cake thing, though, I got an idea. So the idea is... What the hell? Use the dispenser to throw the cake item on... Or maybe use an open... Maybe the dispenser. I don't think it matters. It does. Use a dispenser to throw the cake item on a Ramialis. Whatever the hell. I don't think I have the flower on me. It's a Rami something. And you throw it on the Ramialis. And then the Ramialis places the cake down as a block. What the hell is going on? He ate all the cake. How do I make more cake? What's the secret sauce? Is it this? Is this a secret sauce? Oh shit. Well, that's not good. I found the secret sauce. It's milk. But I gotta clean up my inventory before I do that again. But man, we're producing so much mana now. We got a Cakey Muris. Oh my god. I don't get it, but I'm hip with it. Dude, these pools are filling up so fast. Don't worry, Munch, too. I haven't forgotten about you. You're still one of my favorites. There you go. I still love the Munch, too. Okay. Anyways, off camera, I will automate the cake thing, and I'm gonna harvest these and blah blah blah, but not quite yet. Still a little bit more I want to read with you guys on camera, because I might do a whole bunch of stuff off camera, like making the next set of armor, Elementium armor. So to give you guys the rundown of Elementium armor, all I have to do is which one? Resources. All I need is Elementium ingots. Easy. It's a 1-to-1 trade, just costs mana. And then the Dreamwood, again, easy. Elementium is super easy. Jokey. Has a pixie spawn chance, whatever that means. I'd have to re-enchant it, which makes me sad. And the thing that really concerns me is Terra Steel. Because this stuff wouldn't be that difficult to make either. And I think it's supposed to be better. The chest piece is 3 armor, 8 armor, 3 toughness, 8 armor, 4 resistance. Let me just press A on that. Elementium is 6, no toughness, no resistance, but it gives you a pixie spawn chance, whatever the hell that means. I think we still have to make, for the quest purposes, we still have to make this full set. But I don't know if I want to actually use the Elementium. Because I think Terra Steel is just better, right? And I have access to it now. The real question is, what do I use the Gaia ritual stuffs for? Anyways, let's look at the functional flora. Bubble. Building underwater is no small feat. Clearing air into the sea is incredibly troublesome and time-consuming. Placing a bubble underwater and providing it with mana will have it generate a dome of air, keeping water at bay. It's pretty chill. There's a zombie by me. He's stuck. Damn idiot. It kills me. Heisei Dream. Uses mana to artificial emotions of anger and revenge in nearby mobs, turning them against each other. It's interesting. Have the cows kill each other. Labelia. For a moderate sum of mana, Labelia picks up name tags dropped on it and uses them to name nearby items and mobs. It seems so worthless. Lunium. Any adventurer knows that dungeons can hold valuable goodies. Lunium will, when fed quite a bit of mana, summon these items for said adventurers to collect. There's a catch, though. Each item is held by a monster protecting it. These monsters are extra strong, but will drop their precious dungeon loot when killed. So I give this thing mana, and it summons a monster holding an item of adventuring? Icon has fat loots? Quite a bit of mana. It's interesting. I do like this. Orchid. While going mining is well and good, a renewable and sedentary means of acquiring ores is nothing to scoff at either. The orchid uses mana to synthesize ores from nearby stone blocks. The ores it generates are random, but rarer ones seem to be created less often. That's fair. Yo, this shit's insane. What? Orchid Ignium. The orchid is a great flower. The ability to create raw ores from mana and stone can be a great boon to any sedentary miner. However, it can't create ores of the more netherite variety. Getting that sorted out is easy. Switching around a few petals will yield the Orchid Ignium, which creates nether ores and netherrack instead. The flower must be in the nether dimension to work. I don't like that, because I gotta give this thing mana. And the Spectranthium. Long-distance item transport can be an arduous task. At some point, water channels and daffodils just won't cut it. Daffodils. I haven't even been doing this. The Spectranthium uses mana to warp the fabric of reality around any items near it, teleporting them elsewhere in the world. Note that mana containing an already teleported items interface with a warp. Neither of these can be teleported. To specify the destination of warp items, use a Wand of Forest in bind mode to bind the flower to a location within 12 blocks, the same way one would to a pool. To view what block the flower is bound to, as opposed to mana sneak while looking at it with the wand. This flower is bound by the axiom of chunk loading. It won't send items to unload chunks. This topic, however, is beyond the scope of the lexicon. Too spooky for me. I don't know. So, the automation system, this is a tech mod, and it uses base Minecraft automation. Dispensers, using water to just transport stuff. I'm, like, not really into all that. This is the most excessive I've been. I am honestly amused. How are we looking on the Gourmet Realis? This needs a refresh soon. Oh, my cake boy doesn't have any more cake, and my flower guys are done. But these mana pools are almost completely full. I say that. They're almost halfway full. Alright, what's next? We're going to keep reading. I know it's boring. Spark Tinker is a block with the ability to modify augments. Place sparks, placing one adjacent to a mana pool or the block will spark attach will connect to that block. Right-clicking the Spark Tinker with a spark augment will put the augment in the block. The augment can be removed by right-clicking again. When the Spark Tinker gets a redstone signal, it'll randomly pick an adjacent connected spark with a different augment and swap the augment of that spark to the spawn of the tinker. The stored augment can be withdrawn or deposited with hoppers, blah, 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 blah. Spark augments. Sparks seem to be more versatile than previously believed. A variety of augments can be applied to them, enhancing their abilities. Augments can be applied to sparks that lie on mana pools, and a spark can only have a single augment at any given time. The dispersive augment allows a spark to drain the mana in its pool to charge nearby players' mana-containing items. The dominant augment makes a spark pull mana from nearby non-augmented sparks pools into its own if the latter is full. Non-augmented sparks pools. The recessive augment makes a spark distribute all of the mana in its pool into non-augmented or dispersive spark pools until its own is completely empty. Finally, the isolated prevents a spark from interacting with any dominant or recessive sparks, but still allows it to interact with blocks that can receive. Basically, all they do is fucking send mana. I don't know how to runes. So the only one I would really care for is dispersive, just so I can stand near it and just charge up my ring. This is more for automation that I don't care for. Mana Prism. Mana lenses manipulate mana bursts to provide certain powers. A Mana Prism extends its functionality to switch a burst's lens effect on the fly. Again, I don't care too much for switching lenses and garbage. Elven Spreaders, when it comes right down to it. Okay, simply conducts Dreamwood conducts mana better than Living Wood. A few adjustments in a recipe like substituting Elementium for gold yield an Elven Mana Spreader, which conducts more mana faster and for longer without mana loss. Unfortunately, these can be turned into Pulse Mana Spreaders. Combining this already powerful with a Gaia Spirit, that's what they were talking about, and a Dragonstone Gem, it yields an even more potent variant. The Gaia Spreader is the gold standard of Mana Spreaders, with upgrades pretty much all around. That's crazy. Elven Mana Lenses. Paint Slinger? What the hell? First off, Paint Slinger lens. This lens needs to be dyed on a single color spectrum to function. When a burst that's passed through it hits a colored oval block like wool, stained glass, or glass, stained clay or glass, it'll turn that block and any kind of the same type of color into this. Okay. The warp lens is an interesting one. A burst under its effect that collides with a force relay will teleport to the target of said force relay. Isn't a burst under its effects that collides with a force relay will teleport to the target of said force relay, maintaining its momentum but making its mana irrecoverable. Furthermore, when it's combined with a bore lens, the bore lens must be first. It'll prevent bursts from breaking force relays or pistons and teleport any blocks broken by the bore lens to the burst's origin. Okay. A burst under its effects that collides with a force relay will teleport the targets of said force relay, maintaining its momentum. It teleports blocks that are on the ground. The redirective lens will only take effect when fired from a mana spreader. Any burst under its effects that collide with a mana spreader will, apart from transferring mana like normal, make the receiving spreader point towards the one that fired the burst. I wish I understood any of this shit. The celebratory lens functions much like the common anthropic lens. However, instead of explosion, it creates a festive firework dyed. The flare lens takes over mana spreader's functionality to prevent it from firing any burst. This type of is called a control lens. The effect of this particular control lens is to make spreader fire a continuous particle burst of the color the lens is dyed in the direction the spreader is aimed. No mana is consumed there. Surely plenty of decorative uses for this. Trip bar lens is another control lens. The spreader will attach. It attached will only be allowed to fire if the burst would hit a mob or player. You can scare people. Okay, I don't. Brewing Flask, Cocoon of Caprice, Conjuring with Mana. Similar to the Alchemy Catalyst, the Catalyst also exists for Conjuration. The magic of cloning simple resources from pure mana, Conjuration, blah, 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 blah. Well, here's what it does. You can double Redstone. You can double Glowstone. You can double Nether Quartz, Coal, Snowballs, Netherrax, Soul Sand, Gravel, Grass, Oak Leaves. Interesting. You can double some things. Doubling Glowstone would be nice, but I mean, you guys go grab some. I know a little bitch. Rails, platforms, a Mana Storm charge. Infusing a Gaia Spirit with some TNT creates a Mana Storm charge, a type of explosion in a sense. Once ignited with a Mana Burst, the charge will create unstable Mana Storm epicenter. With this, over time, spawn supercharged explosive Mana Burst. Needless to say, only Maniac would unleash such a destructive force near anything valuable or important. A Crafty Crate. As the name suggests, the Crafty Crate is a counterpart to the Open Crate, but with the ability to assemble items and other items as a crafting table would. Like a crafting table, it has a 9-slot inventory, which can be filled with items to shape the crafting. Item slots are filled with blah, 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 blah. I already do this shit. I hate this mod sometimes. Drum of Gathering. Collides with it. Any sheep around with grown fleece will be sheared, and any cows with empty buckets below them will pour the milk into the buckets. Okay, does it like the cocoon of Capris? One place will slowly evolve the rudimentary bits of life inside it into a baby animal. More often than not, the cocoon will hatch into a farm animal, but on rare occasions, different animals such as wolves or horses can be created. A cocoon near water seems to create aquatic lifestyles, so rumor has it that giving it a cocoon emeralds, coral fish, or sometimes other relatives will influence its outcome towards something different. Oh, don't give me a cocoon. Spectral rail, spectral platform, brewing flasks, don't care. Spectral platform, obtruse platform with even less presence. In fact, no physical body whatsoever. The obtruse platform is tangible and using a spectral platform as a rail component yields a spectral rail, which makes minecarts passing over it do interesting things. When launched off a spectral rail, a minecart will float for a short distance and briefly gain the ability to pass through walls. The cart loses the ability if it lands on a rail or collides with any variation of Dreamwood. Oh, fuck me. No. I do like me some trinkets, though. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Too bad we haven't made it to the end. What about the, there was one thing I was still interested in. We're about to end the episode. You might be, next time you see me on camera, I'm gonna have a full set of fucking Elementium armor and shit. This is a long episode. We're gonna keep going. We're almost done. Charm of Diva. These are all interesting. Ring of Far Reach. I want this. But, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I suppose in the most ideal world, I would complete the quest for Botania. Which means I would make everything in here. Oh, speaking of. Fuck. This happens sometimes. A dark conduit? What the hell is that? Oh, it's cool looking. That's what it is. This is my bed. Tinted ethereal glass. Diamond helmet. Ratatouille. We have this done. Make all the lenses. Let's just ruin my inventory real fast, honestly. Oh. Told you it was ruined. Hey, you have an empty slot? No? Fuck. What do I throw away? No, the ratatouille's good. Eggs. Garlic bread's also good. I thought I dropped something. Whatever, bro. Inventory's a mess. Anyways, we'll go ahead and end the episode there. I don't know what the objective is with Botania. I suppose what we could do is just finish this. Like, make everything and then sort it in the chest and never ever touch it again. Just make it one time. I did make a Keki Muris, though. Some of the stuff I wouldn't want to make, to be honest with you. Ring of Magnetization. Some of the stuff, like, mod duplications are really, really annoying. Magnetization, I have a magnet. Greater ring, and probably just bigger. I don't fucking know. Band of Aura. Greater Band of Aura. And I mean, like, some of it's cool. There's too many fucking rings. I don't have enough ring slots. I have 1, 2, 3 ring slots. I don't have any more. What the hell is this? What is that slot? What is this slot? I just want to fill my inventory up with stuff. I need an aglet slot. Alright, I will see you next time. If you're curious about any of these, I'll probably do a lot of this off camera. If you are curious about any of this stuff, though, you can go ahead and just, like, I don't know, look it up yourself. It's going to be a lot of off-camera work coming ahead. Next time you see me, my entire base is going to be reworked. And the main reason is it's summer. It's getting warm. It's not summer. It's in real life is what I'm saying. It's spring right now. But it's finally getting really damn warm. And because of that, I sleep in the upstairs. Heat rises. I'm hot as fuck. I could have a fan on in the background. I could have an AC unit on in the background. But if I have these things active, they will come and bleed through the microphone. And then I mean, you'll die. Right now, I'm dying. Otherwise, you'll die. I got a dog in here and a cat in here. And they're losing their fucking minds because the cat loves it. But the dog is a husky. She is pissed. You've been sitting here for a while. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, sorry, dudes. Thanks for that pixie dust, dumbass. That's terrible. Yeah, I don't give a damn. I will figure stuff off camera. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Botania. I mean Minecraft. I don't know. I could right now. I almost have the potential to just go straight to Elementium. That's end game armor and fucking do fuck all with it. Or I could go explore another mod. I'll probably slowly do some of this stuff off camera, and then we'll probably start up Bewitchment, Spectrum, in the near future. We shall see. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Stay mythical.